Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in the single player world, episode number 17. So the plan for today is to do the complete opposite to what we did last episode. Last episode I rambled a lot, didn't get much done. So the plan today is to get loads done and not ramble. So I got this done here. Just see me blow a hole in the mountain and hill. I did some lily pads going over. This is where the skeleton spawner is. I had a ladder going down over here, going all the way up. It needed a way to get in here. I think this, I think just a hole in the hill, making it look a little bit nice, is the way to go about it. I've seen people do this in the past, in the snapshots and stuff. I've never tried it. Just like a way to hold back stone, I guess, the rubble stone, without putting logs in the wall, because it pokes out a little bit. Look, gives it a little bit more detail. Anyway, there's that done. Please be oak, please be oak, please be oak. Spruce, I mean, not oak. It's spruce and jungle. Really? Okay, anyway, I have a question for you since we're in the beginning of this of the episode. What should we name this ship? If no one gives me names, I will name it myself. I'm not very good at names, just... What is that? Oh. I'm not very good at naming things. So, I love that you guys run the show as well. Where I do a lot of polls, you decide what I do. We do a poll like every episode, every other episode. Yeah, so if you have a name for the ship, it's gonna get revived today, then be sure to let me know. I'm glad that the outside is spruce. We have plenty of spruce. The top just is jungle. There's not too many holes that need to be filled in with jungle. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get to work filling in these holes. I got a sugar box here. Put that down. Looks funky underwater. I got some spruce. We're gonna go around filling in these holes here, and then we'll sponge, clean it up. Okay, I caught a fish. It's a black and white fish. I'm wondering if I put it down, is it still gonna be black and white, or is it gonna be a different one? It's gonna be the same one. That's awesome. Let's grab him back. I want to keep him, maybe put him somewhere. I guess I'm gonna sponge this, see what happens. I'm really worried because I think some of these blocks are waterlogged, so I don't know if the water's gonna come down, if it clears the waterlogged blocks or what. Did that do it? It's kind of doing it. Okay, it's doing it. One more. There we go. Alright, so I don't think I've explained this episode why I'm doing this. I need a starter base for this place. The ocean base. We're making ocean base up there. Just see some of the blocks. It'll give me more of a reason to do that if I'm living next to it, right? So this is gonna be our new starter place, and I know there is a chest down here in a place. I'm wondering if we can go down and extend this. There should be a chest like right there. I can't go down. Right there, see it? Yeah, so there's another room here, but there's the door. It could be awkward to do it, but yeah, I'm gonna try to incorporate that place into it. We're gonna make the whole ship our base. This isn't enough room. I want to do a pole here too, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit that. Oh, is this gonna look weird? I'm gonna place that there, that here. Now let's sponge it. Okay, it doesn't look bad in here. Let's put a torch. What's it gonna look like outside? Because that block now isn't waterlogged. Trapdoors. Go over here. See, some things are gonna look weird like that. I did go around and fix up the outside. Yeah, see, that looks a little bit weird. Alright, there we go. We've got the entire ship drained out. We can now walk inside that. It looks like there's a lot of room right here, though, that I don't have in the ship. So there's got these things. All I can do is hope that they change the way the doors look underwater. Why has it got this? It's so stupid. I really hope they change that. Anyway, we come in here. We got this. Again, it's not done. We'll add stuff. We need to fit a nether pole, an AFK fish farm, an ender chest, and that's pretty much it in here. And then we can decorate the rest. So then we go down here. We got a little staircase going down. Again, not decorated. And then we got this room, which is the final room. I didn't really want to get rid of these because they're like the cannon places, right? That looks a little bit weird. I gotta put a half slab on top to get rid of that. But yeah, over here, looks like there's a lot of room. Oh, there's not that. This way? Could we go up? No, there's more room. There's Oh, oh. Fill that in. Okay, there's a little bit more room here. I don't know. I don't really know what we can do with it. Okay, I've got nether portal set up. I'm really hoping this links up to the other portal around here. By coral biome. Oh, it does. Okay, that's great. Now we need to go through, and I think if we break the other nether portal, then we'll be fine. It'll only go to this one, right? So I think we break this. That was a lot more dramatic than I thought it was gonna be. If we break this, we shouldn't have any problems, right? That one should just be linked up to the other one now. No making new portals anywhere. Why? Oh, no. What is this? Why? The boat's over there. No. Shut up. Whew, okay, it's been a while. Look how much obsidian I've gotten to process here. So I watched a few videos on how to do this. They seemed a little bit more complicated than they needed to be. All I did was I took the coordinates here of this place, went into the nether, divided them coordinates by 8, and then went here. And this is where it was. I broke all of the other nether portals around. So, yeah, I wish I could push it up a little bit. I think our old portal is actually right up there. I did break it, but that's where it was up there. Anyway, that's done. I might move this in the future, but for now we have a way to get here. I just sat here for like 5 minutes trying to do pirate noises to start off this scene. I can't do it. And so anyway, I finished all of the inside of the boat. I'm gonna show you what it looks like and everything in just a sec. If you have any suggestions of what we should do inside, there's really not a lot of room, but be sure to to let me know. So you go in here. I got some carpet, some red and yellow carpet, a pole, some furniture, some other little bits I added around the sides and stuff. Go down here. This is the other room, more furniture. Got a pot. This is our storage. Okay. We're gonna be putting all of our storage into shulker boxes in an end chest. For now, I will have a proper sorting system eventually when my base is getting work done. And then we go out of this room, which is our storage room, obviously, like I said, into our AFK room, AFK fish farm room. I really hope that the iron golem farms all work while I'm down here. That'd be really cool if we can get loads of iron at the same time as we're doing this. That's why I put it over here on the furthest part of the boat. So we got some storage for it. Got a little bit of storage, actually. We got 4 double chests. That should be plenty. One thing, though, we can't do some sort of dispensing system. We could, actually. That's the likes. I actually dug underground here, which is still part of the boat, technically, right? We can pretend, anyway. Is our super smelter. I got 2 of these things. Open all the chests. Fine. Open that one. Fine. Middle one is cookables. Top one's cookables. Middle one's is fuel. Yes, that's it. That's everything. We've got a fish farm, a super smelter, a storage room, kind of, and a nether portal all in this tiny boat. Now, we need to do the outside. So, I want to do a sail, but I want it to be all ripped and stuff. Obviously, want to try to keep the ruined look with it. I really hope they fix that. really hope they fix that. But another thing I want to do is I want to add like more andesite and stone. Like it's stuck in the rock down here. That could be pretty cool because we got a few bits poking out on the sides I need to fix up. So that could be a way we go around that. Down here is where our... Oh, I know there's gravel above me. I seen this. Whew. That could have killed me there if I updated the block. Yeah, this is my super smelter room. And can signs be waterlogged? They can. Oh, look at that. So we can actually put the name of the ship there. Did I say that the pole... The pole was obviously to fix a ship? I started doing this. I don't think I mentioned that. I don't know if I did. Anyway, the pole did say that he wanted me to fix the ship instead of make my own ship. Another thing I want to say really quick is sorry for doing all that off camera. I'm going to do these in stages, trying to show you maybe progress updates anyway of what we're doing. So I'm going to bring these up a little bit. They're a little bit too short for my liking. Bring this up a tiny bit too. All different layers. There we go. And then this middle one. Where's the sail normally? It's spread out between the three, isn't it? The bigger one is more in the center, then they got the smaller ones. So it is going to be a ruined sail. We got to remember that. So we're going to go out here. We're going to pop a block in the top, make a rope. It's taking ages. Actually, you know, I think all of the rope shouldn't be there. It should be a bit at the bottom maybe where it's stuck, wrapped around. And then this part maybe is broke off over time. Okay, so the sail would be on this side, right? So we're gonna go across here. I might change it in a sec. That drone's gonna bother me, isn't he? It's gonna go across and then down. This is 100% gonna change, okay? I'm just doing it rough on camera over here because I want to do some on camera. That looks weird. Let me do something. We're gonna do the sail next. Okay, I love the way that turned out. I've got it like coming through the back. You know, like the water. We're making it flow and stuff. Got bits longer than other bits. Added a little bit of black in with it. I'm not sure if it's big enough yet, but I don't know. Is that big enough? I think it's fun. I really like the way it looks out the back. I think the front might need a little bit of touching up. But that looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay, I want to say really quick, we're not fixing it. I don't know. We're not fixing it. We're making it look still trashed. But we need to add our stuff, so we need to fix up around the side. I think it'd be really cool if we could make it look like it's stuck in some rocks here. Or it's got stuck in some rocks here. Let me push these down. There's some stones around everywhere. I haven't done very much, but I think already that's gonna make it look a little bit better. One more here and there. This is just a little thing, but we need to have loads of these. We need to have more on the other side. Oh man, I love building so much. I need to do it more. That's gonna take up a lot of time, the base. But I want to try and have a bunch of little buildy things I'm doing as well around it. So we got this here. I put some gold around it. I don't know if it'll do anything with the lore of it, I guess, but it's there. This is where the ship is, the treasure, right? All the way around it, I did this stone. Again, I had the gold throughout it. I've said it like 3 times. This needs to change. That looks so stupid. Why does it do that? Yeah, I've done stone around it. Just rocks holding it all in place. Like over time, it's welded to the rock. Still got the obsidian. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that we can see that. I haven't added any green on top yet. It's got some on it. I did also try to fix up the top, but I realized I shouldn't be fixing it. It's supposed to be looking wrecked, right? So the top of it shouldn't be fixed. Just the inside is fixed. So we can stay in there. Yeah, but I like the way it turned out. We had this little hole here as well. I filled it in and I kept it as a little crack in the floor. I like the way it turned out. We're almost done. Last thing I want to do is add some green up here. Not too much. Some around the place. Maybe some, oops. Some here. Not that. Bring that up. Do a little bit up here. Looks really plain. On the edges or something. I think it turned out great. Like I said, I love doing this. I want to do a lot more things like this. I love it. So don't forget, if you want to name the ship, be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section. And I'll pick my favorite ones. Maybe if there's a bunch of them, we could do a vote for it as well. Alright, I'm just doing a path. Going from this path here around the front entrance of Kelp Cove because I want to do something over here now. We're going to do a kelp farm. Finally, we're getting a kelp farm in Kelp Cove. It's going to be simple. It's not going to be super automatic. It's going to go up. We're going to have like a fence thing around it, kind of like we're growing it inside something. And then we're going to have a button which we press and it'll poke off all of the kelp and we'll have to collect it. I know it doesn't sound great, but I don't want to have a super automatic one because this place is pretty simple. It doesn't have any super automatic farms. There is no really great farms. A mob farm is a skeleton spawn and not proper mob farm. Iron Golem farm is a basic 1 Iron Golem farm. All of our stuff is pretty basic over here. So I want to continue that because this is our starter town. Our base will be super automatic. It'll be over the top. This place will be basic. So we're going to go 7 by 7. So there's 5 blocks. 5 by 5 blocks of room to grow it. There we go. There's our net thing done. So I'm trying not to ramble, but on the internet I typed in kelp seaweed farms. And it seems like they do it in really shallow water and they do it sideways on rope. They grow it on like a rope, which is really interesting. So here they'd have it hanging like that. It's not too far off, I guess. Anyway, I've got efficiency on my shovel. Just put it on from a book. So we could break this a little bit quicker. We're going to go down, I don't know how far. Pretty deep, I think. Now comes the annoying part, the redstone. It's really simple, it should be. It's just a trail pretty much going up to the top. But because there's water, it might make it annoying. We'll see. Anyway, we've got pistons going to go right here. They're set up like this so they don't collide when they get activated. On one side there's 3, on one side there's 5. These will pop out. Won't touch anything. These will pop out. Won't touch anything except the kelp. So there's going to be kelp all the way around the outside. I'm thinking in the middle just to help. That they don't get stuck. Should we put some soul sand here? So that'll obviously create the bubble columns to push them up. I don't know if we should do that. Bubble columns are so laggy. Oh, these are actually flowing blocks. So we'll have to plant kelp here as well. So it grows up to turn this all into source blocks. But yeah, anyway, all we have to do is link up redstone to the back of them with repeaters. Or, yeah, repeaters. I don't know. We'll see. And then run a trail up to the top. And that's pretty much it. Redstone is done. Nothing special. Like I said, it's literally just a trail. I like to keep all my redstone on red concrete powder. Because in the future, if I forget about it, I'm not going to break through somewhere and break one of the redstone pieces and mess anything up. So there is this part done. Alright, I just removed the soul sand with some temporary blocks. They'll get switched back out to soul sand. So kelp has a really neat trick where it turns flowing water into source blocks. All of this right now is flowing water. So when this grows up, it'll turn it into source blocks. So that way we can have the bubble particles in the middle. We don't really need to do it with the side, but I'm gonna just do this manually here so it speeds it up. Now if we remove all of these, place these in, there will be bubble things. I don't know if that'll speed up items flying up. I'm not sure. Let's plant that back. Let's have a test. Yep, they're shooting up in that. So they are going to get stuck, it looks like, on the sides. That's the problem with so many kelp farms, though. I've looked up so many different tutorials and tried them in a test world, and a lot of them get stuck. Because the pistons push them and then it glitches them a little bit. But hopefully, once it grows up themselves now, we have a proper test. We'll have a look to see how many we lose. We are going to have to manually just pick it up here. I think it might just be quicker, to be honest, to go over there and pick up tons of it. First test. Let's hit the button. All of it breaks. Whoa. Lag. Okay. So we're going to leave it for a minute. Wait for it all to pop up. See if we lose any. That was a lot of lag. It exploded up. Okay, you know what? I think that's enough time. I haven't got any kelp in my inventory. We're going to pick this up, see how much we get. So it's 24 pieces of kelp every line. There's a bit coming up. Is that coming up? Yes, coming up. Okay, so some does take a while. Yes, 24. Each piece of kelp, each line will get 24. There is 16 lines altogether. So 24 times 16. Any missing? No, none got stuck. That's great. I was hoping that because it's not got any blocks here blocking it. So it should get hit here, not get stuck in a block. Go into this bubble column and go up. That was a lot of lag. And it will, I think, get rid of the source block here. But when it grows up, it will get rid of the flowing water source, obviously, because it creates source blocks, which is great. Okay, let's go up. Let's see how much we got. 6 stacks. Exactly 6 stacks. That's pretty cool, right? Come over here, just press it every so often, get 6 stacks of kelp. Okay, math has been done. You get 384 pieces of kelp, I think. Every harvest. Divide that by 9, you get 42 point something. So you get 42 dried kelp blocks every single time we harvest that. So we probably will end up using it quite a bit. All right, the reveal. So this is not a rope. I'm gonna say it's a structure holding the net in place here, so it can't go anywhere. So I think it turned out pretty cool. It's got posts going up. I added trapdoors there. You're not supposed to touch them, but there's trapdoors. Just give it a bit more detail going up and down with it. Little different height variants. We got some sea grass on it as well. I grew one up. I like the way it turned out. I think it's great. On here, I got some, like over here, we got some more trapdoors. Just, again, a little extra thing. But I love it. I think it's great. It's done. I'm not going to do any more to it. I was adding lily pads. I think I added a little bit too many. So we're going to pop that one out. Pop that one out. Yeah, not too many. Just one every so often. But anyway, that's done. I'm not going to do anything else to it. Just looking through the advancements, and there is one... Where did it go? What? It said it went this way. There is one... There's one... There it is. Okay. There was one really easy one that we can get, and that is to hold the Ender Dragon egg. So let's break that. Push that down. There we go. The next generation. Let's break that. Got that advancement. Anyway, I think that is going to do it for today. I'm really happy with the progress we made. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.